Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Lasercorn with Mahalo Video Games, and today we have a matchup between Duckload Ra, or White Ra as he's better known, or was formerly known, and Mao's Strelok. Two very fun players to watch. Duckload Ra, definitely one of the top Protoss players in my mind. He's right up there with Huck. Awesome player to watch, definitely likes to get creative. And Strelok, Terran player. I like his play style. I've been casting a lot of his games lately, and I'm a Terran player myself, so I like to see the Terrans out there. And let's see what's going on here. We've got Xel'Naga Caverns, interesting map. You see these hedges right here, an easy backdoor entrance into the natural expansion. This is what I like to think of as the cavern in Xel'Naga Caverns, this little passageway back around here that allows you to sneak into the base, or I'm sorry, the expansion of your opponent. Not too wide a ramp, about a normal sized ramp here. Good for walling off if you're Terran, but I don't think Strelok's going to do that. No, Strelok likes to kind of wall off his minerals here. And yeah. Oh, I do want to take a minute here to plug the Lasercorn challenge before things get too hectic. If you email me lasercorn@mahalo.com, that's lasercorn with an S, not a Z, and include your Battle.net name and character code, every week I draw one of those emails at random and I play someone for a $50 gift card to GameStop. If you win, you get a $50 gift card and you can go buy, Halo Reach or whatever else is out right now. Maybe some fun Wii games. Maybe WoW Cataclysm. They sell those at GameStop, right? I think so. Anyway, so yeah, come on and play me, and I encourage all skill levels to come play me. I am by no means a pro, so I am definitely beatable, even if you're whatever league. So come on, challenge me, and maybe you'll get a $50 gift card. And here we see the Strelok SCV entering the base of Duckload Ra. Gonna scout out the situation, see that the Cybercore is on his way. Probably gonna know that, oh, look at that, you see the rally point set right to the SCV. Oh, and a lot of players, when the SCV passes right through the mineral line like that, will attempt to surround and destroy the SCV just to cut off scouting info. Duckload didn't do that. Probably figured it wasn't worth the stopped mineral gathering time just to shut down this one SCV. So he's going to have the Zealot chase him around instead. And I don't know what happened if Duckload sent out a probe or not, but he's got no probe in the base. Let's take a look. No, Duckload hasn't scouted the base yet of Strelok. That's interesting. And whoa, all those SCVs kind of went to that one side there. That was weird. And it's like SCV taking control of this Xel'Naga Watchtower. These Xel'Naga Watchtowers are excellent tools in scouting, letting you know pretty much when your opponent's making a move. If he comes through here, even if he comes around this way, he has to kind of pass through this lighted up area by the Xel'Naga Watchtower. So it's good to have those. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, these caverns here will avoid the Xel'Naga Watchtowers and allow you to attack the natural, but no one's got a natural up yet, so it doesn't really matter, although we do see the command center coming out for Strelok, which means he is planning on putting up his natural pretty soon. And let's see, looks like Duckload doesn't even have enough for an expansion right now. Interesting. So I would guess that Strelok's going to be a little bit on the defensive while this expansion gets up, because he's spent 400 minerals on a command center, so he's going to be a little bit behind in terms of army count. I would imagine 35, 35 to 35. Somehow he's keeping up. Oh, 33 to 35. Okay. So yeah, just a little bit behind, and down goes his probe. Those concussive shells already out for the Marauder. Looks like we're going to have an infantry heavy build here. 4 barracks. Wow. Wowie wow. 4 barracks for Strelok. So a lot of Marines and Marauders, and I imagine, yes, shields are coming out next, and Stim Pack will be on the way. And if he's smart, he will throw down a tech lab at some point, so he can, not a tech lab, blah blah blah, an engineering base, so he can start upgrading the weapons and armor as well for these guys. And the Observer, now coming out of the robotics bay for Duckload Ra, making his way into the base of Strelok, gonna see everything that's going on. Maybe that's why he didn't send a scout. He's like, hey, my Observer will get it as soon as he shows up. And Marine versus Stalker, not a good matchup for the Marine, but the Marauder comes out to help him. Big Brother is here, and I think combined with these Marines and these other forces, the Stalker will go down. That Stalker, of course, just kind of a scout, and this Observer, so obnoxious. The Protoss map hack, as some call it. Observer can just see everything you're doing and know exactly what he's up against in terms of defenses. Good strong posture here, though, from Strelok. Strelok's going to be throwing down a bunch of bunkers, which are easily refundable and make you look tougher than you are. A lot of players don't want to scan and shoot down the probe. I like to do it. A lot of players don't, because that's 50 energy that could be going towards one of these little mules here that get you so many more minerals per minute than an SCV. And what is this, a pylon? Okay, pylon coming in, and proxy pylon's getting thrown down now by Duckload Ra as he kind of creeps his way this way. Proxy pylons allow him to warp in directly, of course, those from the warp gates. And this very large Protoss force going to engage these Protoss defenses. I think the Terran defenses, I think the Terran player has enough to hold this off. I'm not sure, though. Bunkers firing away, even SCVs getting into the mix. SCVs should be used to repair those bunkers rather than attack. And oh no, you can't have your SCVs just sitting around like that. Get them on auto repair. Immediately have those guys repairing. Another bunker going down. He's down to just one bunker here. Those Immortals both still alive. Oh, and he's not focusing firing them. As you can see, both the Immortals have a little bit of damage under them, and this is not good for the Terran player. Planetary Fortress right there would have actually helped hold off that attack. I like to throw those down. A lot of pro players, most pro players don't though. And it looks like our Protoss player really has Strelok on the ropes. Duckload has this game firmly in hand, and I don't think there's any way that Strelok can come back from this. No, there's not. And it looks like Duckload takes it with a pretty early push and takes him out here in the mid game.